between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And 10, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, here's Jones. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
This is Mason on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Bears going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down there in the dime set. Motion a receiver left. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This makes it up to the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is going on?
Off the play fake, Williams. Still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Galloping inside the 40. Into the red zone. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects, Jonathan went after. And the Bears tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Moore with a return. He dodged the tackle. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. For big yards on the right side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Slot man motioned over. From the shotgun, McCarthy. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at third and goal.
A loss of 11 yards. It's third down and goal.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They need the right call here. It'll be third and goal. Third and goal for McCarthy. Toward Jefferson, but it's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Connecting with his back here. Swift. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a shot deep here. They connect on the deep shot. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They get 35 out of that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, Jones gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion left. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Minnesota.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Burden now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Romadunze. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Williams to throw on 1st. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready to go!
Again, it's Williams. Ball is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready to go!
Here's Williams again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Ready to go!
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
LeBron, slam left. Go, ready.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. Has a hole left, room to run. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Burden now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready, set.
One final shot before the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost in the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready, set, up.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On play action, Williams. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting? Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Dave, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Bears first down.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. Escapes a defender. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, set. Movement.
Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. To the air yet again, Williams. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
What is up?
He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jermaine Edmonds has it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Has a big strike to Addison. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. And the shotgun to get to Swift. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On play action, here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings likely locked up the win right there. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They go with Mononga here. He cuts it right. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
A gain of 59 on the play. And the Bears, 1st down.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Working quickly here.
11. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
First and goal, Swift. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Again, it's going to be Swift. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drop the lead back to 13.
Bears 21. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Cut 19! Let's go now! 18 Cardinals!
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. There he goes again. He takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
Minnesota.
Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And that one's gone. Zach coming along to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4.
Bears 21.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. A handoff left for Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing down.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
What is up?
Here he goes, third and long. Big strike here to Moore. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Williams off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Williams with 3rd and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after the 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 48-yard line.
Another run for Reeson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards, puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Putting a receiver in motion.
19 Tiger.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Go!
Sign quarterback on here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a